Hey there, fellow Americans. Breaking news that's going to change the game for millions of seniors across the nation. The IRS has just dropped a bombshell announcement that's got everyone talking. A whopping $4,500 for stimulus check is heading straight to eligible seniors' bank accounts within the next 48 hours. If you're as excited about this news as I am, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell right now, so you don't miss any crucial updates about stimulus payments and financial news that could put more money in your pocket. Let's dive right into this game-changing development that's bringing hope to millions of American seniors struggling with rising inflation and mounting expenses. You might be wondering, is this really happening? And do I qualify for this payment? Don't worry, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about this latest stimulus check, including eligibility requirements, payment timeline, and what you need to do to ensure you receive your funds. First, let's address the elephant in the room. Why is this happening now? The Biden administration, in coordination with the IRS, has recognized the unique challenges facing our senior population during these unprecedented times. With inflation hitting record highs and the cost of essential medications skyrocketing, many seniors on fixed incomes have been finding it increasingly difficult to make ends meet. This new stimulus initiative is specifically designed to provide immediate financial relief to this vulnerable population. The question on everyone's mind is, who exactly qualifies for this $4,500 payment? According to the IRS announcement, eligibility primarily focuses on seniors aged 65 and older who meet certain income requirements. Single filers with an adjusted gross income of less than $75,000 in their most recent tax return will receive the full amount, while those earning between $75,000 and $85,000 will receive a reduced payment. For married couples filing jointly, the full payment threshold is set at $150,000, with a gradual phase-out up to $160,000. But here's something crucial you need to know. Unlike previous stimulus payments, this one comes with a few additional qualifying factors. Social Security beneficiaries and Supplemental Security Income (SSI) recipients will automatically be eligible, but they must have filed a 2021 or 2022 tax return or used the non-filers tool during previous stimulus rounds. This is where many seniors might need to take action to ensure they don't miss out on this substantial payment. One of the most pressing questions I've been receiving is about the timeline. The IRS has stated that the first wave of payments will begin hitting bank accounts within 48 hours for those who have direct deposit information on file. But what if you're waiting for a paper check? Don't worry, physical checks will start being mailed out within the next week, though it may take 2-3 weeks for them to arrive in your mailbox. The IRS has also launched a new online portal specifically for this stimulus payment, allowing recipients to track their payment status and update their banking information if needed. Here's something that's caught many people by surprise. This stimulus payment comes with some unique features that weren't available in previous rounds. The IRS has included provisions for dependent seniors living in nursing homes or under the care of family members. If you're caring for a senior dependent, you might be eligible for an additional amount, potentially increasing the total benefit to your household. This is a significant change from previous stimulus programs and shows a more nuanced understanding of the various living situations many seniors find themselves in. But wait, there's more to this story that you need to know about. The IRS has also announced special considerations for seniors who receive VA benefits or railroad retirement benefits. These individuals will receive their payments automatically, but there's a specific timeline for these groups that differs slightly from the general population. It's crucial to understand these distinctions to know exactly when to expect your payment. Let's talk about something that's causing some confusion: the relationship between this stimulus payment and other benefits. Many seniors are wondering, will this affect my Social Security benefits? Or could this impact my Medicare coverage? The good news is that this stimulus payment is considered a tax credit, not income. This means it won't affect your eligibility for other federal benefits or increase your tax liability. It's completely separate from your regular Social Security payments and won't impact your monthly benefits in any way. Here's a critical point that you need to be aware of: scammers are already trying to take advantage of this situation. The IRS has issued warnings about fraudulent calls, emails, and text messages claiming to be about this stimulus payment. Remember, the IRS will never contact you by phone, email, or text message to ask for personal or banking information. All official communication will come through the mail, and you should never give out sensitive information to unsolicited callers claiming to be from the IRS. Many seniors are asking about the documentation they need to have ready. While most eligible recipients won't need to take any action if they've filed recent tax returns, it's good to have certain documents handy. These include your Social Security number, tax returns from the past 2 years, and any notices you've received from the IRS. If you haven't filed taxes recently because your income was below the filing threshold, you might need to use the IRS non-filers tool to ensure you receive your payment. The impact of this stimulus payment could be substantial for many seniors. Consider this $4,500 could cover several months of prescription medications, help with rising utility bills, or provide a much-needed buffer for emergency expenses. For seniors living on fixed incomes, this kind of financial boost can make a real difference in their quality of life and financial security. It's not just about the money, it's about providing peace of mind during these challenging times. Here's something interesting to consider: this stimulus payment is part of a broader initiative to support senior citizens. The government is also looking at additional measures to help seniors cope with inflation and rising healthcare costs. This could include expanded Medicare coverage, increased Social Security benefits, and other support programs. Staying informed about these developments could help you maximize your benefits and financial support options. Let's address another common concern: what if you don't receive your payment within the expected timeframe? The IRS has set up a dedicated hotline for stimulus payment inquiries, but there's a specific process you need to follow. First, check the online payment tracker tool. If there's no information available or you're experiencing issues, document your attempts to track your payment and then contact the IRS through their official channels. Keep in mind that call volumes are expected to be high, so patience will be key. For seniors who have recently moved or changed banks, there are some additional steps you might need to take. The IRS needs current information to ensure your payment reaches you. If you've moved since your last tax return, you should file Form 8822 to update your address. For banking changes, the IRS's online portal will be your best resource for updating direct deposit information. Acting quickly on these updates can help avoid delays in receiving your payment. The timing of this stimulus payment is particularly significant given the current economic climate. With inflation affecting everything from groceries to healthcare costs, many seniors have been forced to make difficult choices about basic necessities. This $4,500 payment could help provide some breathing room and allow seniors to catch up on essential expenses without having to sacrifice their quality of life or medical care. Let's talk about some smart ways to use this stimulus payment. While everyone's situation is different, consider prioritizing essential needs first: medical expenses, housing costs, and utilities. If you're in a stable financial position, you might want to consider using part of the payment to build an emergency fund or pay down high-interest debt. Some financial advisors are also suggesting that seniors consider using a portion of the funds to make home modifications that could help them age in place more safely and comfortably. One aspect that hasn't received much attention is the potential multiplier effect of this stimulus on local economies. When seniors receive these payments, much of that money will be spent in local communities at pharmacies, grocery stores, and medical facilities. This spending can help support local businesses and contribute to economic recovery, creating a positive ripple effect throughout communities across the country. For seniors who are still working part-time or have other sources of income, it's important to understand how this stimulus payment fits into their overall financial picture. The payment won't count as income for tax purposes, but it's still wise to consult with a financial advisor or tax professional about how to best integrate this windfall into your financial planning. They can help you make informed decisions about using the funds in ways that align with your long-term financial goals. As we wrap up this discussion about the $4,500 stimulus payment, remember that staying informed is crucial. The situation is still developing, and there may be updates or changes to the implementation process. Keep checking reliable news sources and official government websites for the most current information. And don't forget to watch for your payment in the coming days, whether through direct deposit or mail. Finally, if you know other seniors who might be eligible for this payment, share this information with them. Many older Americans might not be aware of this development or might need assistance understanding their eligibility and how to ensure they receive their payment. Community support and information sharing can help ensure that everyone who qualifies for this assistance receives it promptly. Remember, if you found this information helpful and want to stay updated on future stimulus news and financial updates, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Drop a comment below if you have any questions about the stimulus payment. I'm here to help. Stay tuned for more updates as this story continues to develop, and thank you for watching this important news update about the $4,500 senior stimulus payment.